Thank you. Jonathan Vargas.
John Paul, Your Honor, on behalf of Mr. Vargas.
All right.
Yeah.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. All right, court is calling 2019 CR 8713, State versus Jonathan David Vargas. Can I have parties announced for the record?
Remaining for the state of Texas.
John Paul, Your Honor, on behalf of Mr. Vargas.
And are you Mr. Vargas?
Yes, sir.
I'm no dumb chewing.
I'm sorry.
There's a trash can over there.
Thank you. My apologies.
Problem. Did you review the documents entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision? With your attorney, did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the same Jonathan David Vargas who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2019 CR 8713 for the offense of continuous violence against the family on September 12, 2019 for a period of 2 years and extended for a total of 2 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, state.
Yes, Your Honor. On or about the second day of March, 2023, in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant, Jonathan David Vargas, did then and there fail to submit to drug testing as directed by the court officer, supervision officer, and or a duly authorized agent of the court in violation of condition number 2.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
State will waive the remaining violations, Your Honor.
Any objections to the waivers?
No, Your Honor.
All right, did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 2, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, and sentence you up to 10 years in the prison and up to $10,000 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 2?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find violation of condition number 2 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There is not, Your Honor. Both sides are going to put forth our recommendations.
All right, state, what are you recommending?
You are recommending that Your Honor revoke the defendant's probation, adjudicate him guilty, enter the affirmative finding of family violence, and sentence the defendant to 2 years TDC.
All right, and what are you recommending?
Your Honor, we would ask that the court terminate unsat the probation officer, I believe is recommending the same. Also, if I may, let me, I had shown this to one of the state's attorneys tonight. Judge, tendering a letter from River City Rehab Center that shows Mr. Vargas has been voluntarily in treatment for the last 2 years, and I would call Mr. Vargas.
All right, can you raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Jonathan Vargas.
All right. You may proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Vargas, would you tell the court about your treatment at River City Rehab Center?
Yes, I've been attending River City Rehab for about 2 years. Due to the use of substances, and I've been successfully doing what I'm asked to do there. I talk to my counselor, take UAs, I do whatever is necessary to keep going forward and being a better person.
Do you mind if I ask a question?
Please, Judge.
So, are you doing sober support meetings?
No, I'm not.
All right. Because part of that is asking for forgiveness and getting your life in order. And one of the things about getting your life in order is this motion to revoke. So why haven't you followed through on your conditions with probation? Because this is not your first motion to revoke.
Yes, during probation, I had told my probation officer that I was using, and she recommended I would be revoked, and that's the reason I stopped reporting.
But now here's the thing, you've been here before on a previous motion to revoke.
Yes, correct.
So that means that you already knew that I am the last word on whether somebody is revoked or not.
I wasn't aware of that. I was just.
But you were aware because you've been before me on a previous motion to revoke with the same violation. So you were aware. So part of being truly on the path to sobriety is honesty, right?
Yes.
And
of course,
internalizing things.
of course.
So you've been here on a previous motion to revoke. So you knew that I'm the last word on whether somebody's revoked or not. If I wasn't the last word on whether somebody was revoked or not, then y'all wouldn't be before me on a motion to revoke. You just go off and do your own thing. So if you're drug tested today, what are you going to be positive for?
Just my medication, methadone.
All right. So you're going to go do a drug test today, and then you're going to come back here and I'm going to make a decision.
Thank you, Ira.
Right. And you have your ID with you?
Yes.
All right. So they're going to tell you where you need to go, and you're going to need to go to that specific place, not a different place. Okay. And they're going to let me know what that UA says today. So I'll have you all come back this afternoon.
Thank you, Judge.
All right. Thank you.
So even with pretrial as well?
No,
Oh,
they're going to tell you where you need to go. So
Okay.
just talk to probation.
okay.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're
So
welcome.
he does not need to report to pretrial, so.
No, I mean, if he'll talk with Ms. Abrams, he'll let him know what he needs to
They
do.
send me an alert to my phone. Do I have to go up to court?
You're here. If there's an alert, you know who would end up signing a warrant? Me.
You, okay.
All right.
All
So
right.
you'll talk to them.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
Uh,
All right, Richard Gonzalez. Good morning. All right, the court is calling 2023 CR 10232 State versus Richard Gonzalez. Can I have parties announced for the record, please?
Megan Galloway for the state.
Alexander Krause for the defense.
And are you Mr. Gonzalez?
Yes, ma'am. Good morning.
Good morning. All right, did you review the document entitled Motion to Revoke Community Supervision and state's motion to supplement pending motion to revoke probation with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the same Richard Porfirio?
Porfirio.
Thank you. Gonzalez, who is placed on community supervision for the offense of unauthorized use of a vehicle on December 19, 2023 for a term of 2 years. Is that you?
That is correct.
All right, state.
In violation of condition number 4 in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant Richard Porfirio Gonzalez did then and there fail to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, and October 2025 in violation of condition number 4.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
And we waive and abandon the remainder.
Any objections to the waivers?
No, Your Honor.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 4, the court could find it true, grant the motion, sentence you to 2 years in the state jail facility and a $1,500 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 4?
True.
No. Do you understand that if you have an agreement with the state, I'm not bound by any agreement that you've reached with them? Do you understand that?
I entirely know.
All right. So let me explain it to you this way. When you were placed on probation, you entered into a contract. That's what
Yep.
probation is. It's a
Okay.
contract.
Yes.
And in that contract, it tells you what is expected of you.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So you just pled true to not reporting for several months.
Yes, ma'am.
So part of your contract was you were to report. Do you
Yes.
understand that? So the contract that you have is the contract, it's a contract between you and the court.
Yes, ma'am.
It's not a contract between you and your attorney or a contract between you and the state.
Yes, ma'am.
If it were a contract between you and your attorney, then we wouldn't be here because your attorney could say, you know what, I forgive you. We're going to keep going on.
Yes, ma'am.
So sometimes in motions to revoke, the state will negotiate with your counsel and they will say, hey, this is what we're going to ask for. Well, regardless of what the states ask for example, let's say in this case, the state were to ask for 180 days. I don't have to follow that because I don't have a contract with the state. They're not a part of this contract. I could say, no, I'm going to give you 2 years. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 4? All right, the court will find violation of condition number 4 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
Judge, we're asking for revocation in 1 year in state jail.
All right. So, Mr. Gonzalez, you want to raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Richard Porfirio Gonzalez.
All right, so why didn't you report?
Was when upon leaving the program, when I got home, I found out that I was homeless and I was looking for my wife at the time. She was also homeless. Since then, I've built I got my own business now where I got Gonzalez Automotive, Gonzalez Tree Care and Landscaping. I got an apartment now. My wife is 3 months pregnant, so it's
I'm sorry, you said your wife is what?
3 months pregnant.
Okay.
So I have my son as well that I take care of, and then I'm actually moving on,
And how old is your son?
he's 12 now,
And who is with him now?
his mom.
Okay.
And then, but that's with his mom, and then I have my wife, who I'm with now.
So that still doesn't explain to me why you didn't report.
I was homeless and I was looking for my wife. And I didn't know where she was at. I had no source of communication with anyone. I messed up. I understand that. I was worried about my wife. Trying to find her. I didn't know where to look, how to find her, nothing.
But see, you'll see that you can look for your wife and try to find her, but you can't look for probation and go into probation.
I understand that I messed up. I wish I can get, I was trying to get past, of my mistakes.
All right, has restitution been paid?
No, Your Honor.
All right, probation, is there, in the original plea bargain agreement, it said that there is to be restitution of $2,000. Has that been paid?
No, Judge.
All right. And then this is not his first motion to revoke, is that correct? All right, and your previous motion to revoke, what was that for?
I was sent to another county at the
No,
time.
no. They don't file a motion to revoke because you've been transferred.
Right, when I got out of there, that's when I found out I already had a warrant set here for that.
No. On your very first motion to revoke.
That's what I'm speaking.
All right, so
I
what were they saying you did not do in your very first motion to revoke?
didn't report. But see, I was in another county and there was nothing I could do. I was in another county. I was in Frio County at the time.
All right.
So when I returned back to San Antonio, there was already a warrant issued.
All right. Your problem is you're not really on probation. And when I say not really on probation, you haven't done anything.
No.
So this is what the court is going to do. The court is finding violation of condition number 4 true. The court is going to revoke. The court is going to sentence you to 18 months in the state jail facility, give you credit for any time served. And did probation, did he successfully complete ISF?
Yes, Judge, 90 days.
All right, and I'll give you credit for any time served in ISF. All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal? I'm sorry, State, you may be excused. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you have a limited right to appeal. That right to appeal is as it relates to the allegations in the motion, not the fact that you are on community supervision. I'm sorry, Ms. Abrams,
Yes, Judge.
was there restitution ordered or any restitution for Ms. Goodwin?
Judge. I think have the amount of $2,000 to Ms. Goodwin.
All right, and there's to be restitution of $2,000 to Molly Goodwin. All right, because this was not a plea bargain agreement, I'm going to repeat it. You do have a right to appeal. That right to appeal is limited to the allegations in the motion, not the fact that you're under community supervision. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you, okay? Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
The courtroom tension was razor sharp. Jonathan Vargas stood there hoping that 2 years of rehab would outweigh years of probation violations, but the judge wasn't buying easy excuses. When she asked why he stopped reporting, his answer collapsed instantly. He blamed his probation officer, but the judge reminded him he'd already been here before for the same violation. That moment hit the room hard. Then came the judge's most dramatic turn. She ordered an immediate drug test today and told him he'd be back in the courtroom this afternoon to hear his fate. No delays, no hiding, no running. The judge made it clear. Sobriety means honesty, accountability, and facing consequences head on. Now Vargas has only one test, literally standing between him and prison time. The next time he walks into that courtroom, the decision will be final. Case 2. The courtroom turned into a battle between excuses and accountability. Richard Gonzalez tried to explain months of disappearing from probation, talking about homelessness, searching for his pregnant wife, and struggling to get an ID. But the judge wasn't letting anything slide. When she asked, "You can look for your wife, but not your probation officer?" the entire courtroom froze. Every excuse he gave unraveled under the judge's questioning. She called out his contradictions, reminded him he had done nothing required of him, and told him point blank he was not really on probation. And then came the final blow. The judge gave him two choices: 18 months in state jail or 5 years of strict probation with intense conditions. In a moment of tension and desperation, Gonzalez chose probation, knowing this was his last chance. The judge warned him, "One slip, and he'll serve the full 2-year sentence." The weight of that reality hung heavy as the hearing ended a man walking out free, but carrying a sentence over his head like a storm cloud.